I feel confident to say to you that if you don't take this Michael McDonald DVD that you've been playing for 2 years straight off, I'm going to kill everyone in the store and put a bullet in my brain.
Remember, kids, if Paul Rudd can be a superhero, so can you. You and literally anybody else.
Maybe you just need someone watching your back. Hi. Like a partner.
Taking the #1 spot in its debut weekend is Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp, bringing in an estimated $76 million. That's nearly $20 million better than the original Ant-Man debut from 2015. Along with a strong domestic showing, Ant-Man had some even better numbers overseas, pulling in a solid $85 million from the foreign box office.
Tell me they got that in slow motion.
Unsurprisingly, superheroes continue to dominate theaters this summer. Scott Lang joins the likes of Wade Wilson and T'Challa by entering the list of top box office debuts this year. 5 of the top 7 movie debuts this year are centered around grown-ups in tights. And they've made a combined $2.2 billion at the US box office. I'm sure we'll get sick of the Marvel movies one day, but we're not quite there yet. As for the film itself, Ant-Man has received high praise from audiences and film critics. After Infinity War managed to rip everyone's heart out and hand it to them, Paul Rudd's Ant-Man is a light breath of fresh air I think we all needed.
I mean, the first Ant-Man was really fun, and I really liked it a lot because, like, the universe was not at stake. It was just a blast, and it was just sort of a giddy, fun ride, and this does all that too.
Falling in line with the first Ant-Man film and most of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Ant-Man and the Wasp managed an 86% on the tomato meter. Just barely holding on to the #2 spot this week is Incredibles 2, bringing in an estimated $29 million in its 4th weekend out. After just a month in theaters, Incredibles 2 has broken another box office record, this time becoming the highest grossing animated film of all time. With 500 million domestic box office dollars, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible took the top spot from a different Pixar film.
I remembered something. That's not possible, is it?
Finding Dory brought in $486 million by the end of its theater run. And last but not least,
You know me.
falling to #3 this week is Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, bringing in an estimated $28.5 million in its 3rd weekend out. This much-anticipated, ginormous sequel continues to overperform at the foreign box office, passing the $1 billion mark in worldwide ticket sales. That makes Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom the 3rd movie this year to hit that milestone. And notably, the only one that didn't come from Marvel Studios. As for next week, the laws of physics take a weekend off because The Rock said so.